start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. An explosive 38-yard pickup. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 10-yard line. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
3rd and goal, the ball at the 10. Decent effort, but they'll mark him down about 3 yards shy of the 1st. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. And that one will fall incomplete.
Second and 10.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Arizona.
Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Murray. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The final shot before break. Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
1st and 10. Here's Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Murray to air it out again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we has
got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Good.
Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. One quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he'll give it here to his running back. he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down, Murray. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. If they had designs of kind of wriggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
They'll drop to throw.
At the 41-yard line.
And now he's going to use his legs. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Saints, first down. First and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 15 yards that time, and the
Damn, bitch, you lost your money.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team?
This ain't WWE, bro. The underdogs don't get the happy endings.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
You heard me?
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on second down.
I'm sorry you lost your money, but you
Here's
know.
Murray from midfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
I mean, you saw week 1. I sent it in the chat if you forgot.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Arizona.
Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
But then I felt. Fuck all that.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you?
Premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2-yard line.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That nigga Mike is raping this nigga, dog.
Offense, Charles, it certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with
double
that
team that nigga.
is
Go
the
ahead.
confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Pushes
Get your
over.
bitch ass out the way, nigga. Get out the way.
And they will
Out the way, bro.
get him down, but he's inside
I'm gon' score.
all the way to the 3.
I'm gon' score.
A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now
Nigga should never told me nothing, son. Yo, you be hoeing niggas, son.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
You be hoeing niggas, felt. All you had to do, felt, was just sit in this bitch and watch that bitch, son. Or you could have said what you wanted to say after the game was over. Now more points about to be on the scoreboard.
One of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running
When we
backs
could have been
every
out of this
year,
bitch
and
with a
the
knee.
offseason
When we
and
could have been out of this bitch with a knee.
Cross it into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I thought
Look,
about
this
it.
is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top
Stop
seeds.
playing with me, bro.
Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And I'm gonna record this one and call it "Get Your Money Back."
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably
Nigga, if he had a
realizing
phone
he
right
should
there,
stay
I'd
in
have
the
woke
end zone
everybody
as he
up
can
in this
only
bitch.
muster a
I
return
swear to
the
God, they'd have told me
14-yard
never come back to
In this
Virginia.
position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have
run
a
this bitch
long
out,
field
brother.
to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Run that bitch out, brother.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As he'll stop
call
it with
timeout 'cause he still
27
play 'cause you're watching the
seconds showing on
broadcast, huh?
clock. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
We already know what you're running. The tight end gonna go in the curl. That the left receiver right there in the slot gonna go all the way to the right outside.
Murray flushed out right.
Come on.
And he's
Stupid ass.
taken
Every time they
down
get in that
here by
formation,
the
I know what they're
Saints.
doing. Bet you lucky you hurried up. I was gonna call a timeout,
They
make you
said
throw a
beginning
pick.
of the season, they wanted to get past the wild card
Fuck outta
round.
here.
Well, they just got past the wild card.
Told this
round.
nigga I was gonna beat him last night.
The big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Look at this.
Gaughan.
That's domination.
Presentation of the
Every
NFL
single
on EA
category.
Sports. For
And you only got to
more,
take
check
away
us
because that
out
poo
at
ass fumble.
EASports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna disrespect you though. I ain't gonna post it. I ain't gonna post on YouTube. Shit, bro.